Okay, so one way to solve a system of linear equations in two variables is by substitution. So we're going to look at a system here that has one solution. In other words, the two lines intersect at a single ordered pair. So here's the system. 3x equals y minus 2. And the second equation is x plus y equals 6. And so the goal here is to figure out the ordered pairs that make both equations true. So with substitution, we need to know what x or y is in one of these two equations, and then once we solve for x or y, we plug that into the other equation. So we have some choices here. I could solve for x in the second equation or y in the second equation. I could solve for x in the first equation or y in the second equation, or sorry, the first equation. So if I wanted to solve for x in this first equation, I would have to divide both sides by 3, which would give me fractions. So I'll avoid that if I can. If I wanted to solve for y in the first equation, I would have to add this 2 to both sides, and that seems pretty simple to do. So that's the approach I will take. So I will take my first equation, add 2 to both sides, and get y equals 3x plus 2. Okay? As a matter of fact, I'll back up here because I don't want you to think that you have to solve for y and put it in slope-intercept form as I just did. So instead, what I'll do is I'll take the second equation and solve it for x. So doing that, you get x equals 6 minus y. And so that means x is 6 minus y in this system. So 6 minus y can replace this x in the first equation because that's what x is. So now I will come down here, rewrite my first equation with the replacement. So 3 times 6 minus y equals y minus 2. Notice that in this equation I just have a y variable, so now I can get y by itself to figure out what number y must be. So distributing my 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times negative y is negative 3y. Let's add the 3y to the right to get 4y. Or add it to both sides, which gives me 4y over here. Let's add the 2 to both sides, so 18 plus 2 is 20, and divide both sides by 4, so y is 5. Now we're not done, because I know y is 5, but I need an ordered pair, so I need to keep going and find my x. So what I will do is take my y value of 5 and substitute it into the first equation or the second equation. It doesn't matter, because this y value satisfies both equations. So, you might want to make a good choice here. I'm going to substitute it into my second equation because it looks simpler to me. Again, it doesn't matter. So when I do that, I have x plus y, which is 5, equals 6. Subtracting 5 from both sides, I can see that x is 1. So x is 1, y is 5. So the solution to this system is the ordered pair 1, 5, x, y. So you can see that these two lines intersect at a single ordered pair.